I remember I once had this woman in my life who was just gorgeous. She was Persian, and I just adore Persian women. I just love their bodies, in addition to their souls and their high moral values and their learning and their education. But I just think Persian women are so hot, and I've never dated a Persian woman. And I consider that one of the great failings of my life. I mean, I've been with black women and Asian women. I'm not sure if I've ever been with a brown woman. Been with white women, both of the Gentile and the Jewish variety. So I've been with Israelis and... Okay. But I've never been with a Persian woman. I've always had this fantasy about marrying a Persian woman because they're just so shapely. They're just like... I'm a very simple man. Just like the tiny, small things of life make me very happy, like flowers and birds and religious texts, and shapely Persian women just make me very happy. I'm just simple that way. It's a gift. I'm just a vessel. I'm not saying this to praise me. I'm just a vessel. Spirit comes through me, flows through me into the camera and out on YouTube, and this is where you jump in and say something supportive. So anyway, I've been friends with a lot of Persian women. I'm just crazy about Persian women. They're so hot. And they tend to be more demure and traditional than, like white bread average, American girl who started giving blowjobs at age 13. Persian women are more reserved. I dig that. I really, really, really dig that. So I've had all these Persian female friends, and so I really wanted to be close to them. And they've always made it clear they were never going to sleep with me if I was the last man on earth. So that challenges me, because it makes it harder for me to talk to someone if I'm dying to sleep with her and I know that she's never going to want to sleep with me. And then, let's say I am sleeping with someone, I usually end up thinking about someone else when I'm having sex. And I've been caught out on this by various girlfriends. They say I'm mechanical in the way I have sex, or slap me and say, what are you thinking about? Where are you? I want you to be present here with me. And they're always right. I'm always thinking about some girl at yoga or at the supermarket store, or some actress that I've seen her body of work, or some model, or some teacher that I had in elementary or high school, or so yeah, I'm when I have sex, it's really, really hard for me to stay present with the person that I'm with. I close my eyes, I fantasize that I'm putting it to my former teacher, or the girl who checked me out of Starbucks, took my order for ice green tea. So it's really hard for me to stay present with the woman I'm with. It's really hard for me to stay present with women that I sexually desire, to then be emotionally intimate. If I'm talking to a woman that I sexually desire, I'm looking off over here and just kind of throwing things against the wall. Okay, breaking news. I've got an email here. Thinks Wellbutrin could help me with my Dennis Prager fixation. Have there been chemical trials for this? Think Wellbutrin could help me with my Dennis Prager fixation.